Namaste. On behalf of Godrej Industries Limited, I am trying to share our thoughts about this redesigning of life with sustainable chemicals. Before start sharing what Godrej Industry has done toward the sustainability, I would just like to present few facts, like why there is a need for this sustainability. Okay, we have seen that there are so many things which are affecting our life. We saw that 3 billion people lack hand washing facilities at home. 40% of our world population is affected by water scarcity. 7 million children die each year from various diseases. Glaciers and ice caps are being disappear. There is rise in sea level, threatening a lot of, hundreds of species. Many of species we have seen that they are on the verge of extinction. Already, many of species are extincted also. Similarly, what is the fact? 1.6 billion people life is depend on the forests, agriculture. 80% forests at home are basically providing home to more than 80% terrestrial species. Now we get water from 60 to 80% of mountain regions. These are the just numbers, and their numbers may increase in many aspects. Where we were 10,000 years ago and where we stand now, we see that the wild animals, they have reduced from 99% to merely 1% now. The picture is representative of the effects which are happening because of the sustainability issue. The accelerating temperatures, we have seen the effects. Everybody of us around the globe are experiencing the effects of the temperature rise, heat waves, health-related issues. Recently, we have gone through this corona also. But again, these are not frightening. Sustainability, we see that recently we are experiencing and we are hearing about sustainability quite often. Now, why this is happening? And what is sustainability basically? In a very simple terms, it's fulfilling the needs of current generations without compromising the needs of future generations, and ensuring balance between the economic growth, environmental growth, and social growth. What is the Indian scenario? Just before me, Dr. Nair had spoken about the regulations, requirements by various countries. There are a lot of opportunities. Now, India is producing more than 80,000 chemicals and exporting the same. We are anticipated to reach US $304 billion by 2025. We have decided that we will be US 5 trillion digital economy in the world. Recent survey shows that we will be overtaking the specialty chemical ahead of China within 2025 to 2030. So there are a lot of opportunities also. We have become hub for many countries, particularly post-COVID. This China Plus strategy has shown a lot of interest in India, and India has seen the advantage. We have the competitive advantage. Our focus is on quality and sustainability. We have started the conducive environment. Indian government is already promoting so many steps like PLI, the production linked incentives, Atmanirbhar Bharat, Make in India, 100% FDI in chemicals. All these things are definitely going to improve or increase the Indian chemical industry. And that's where the responsibility is also there. It has become extremely important to prioritize our environmental sustainability without compromising the stakeholders' value, without compromising regulations. We have to deliver value to the society. Our products should enable our end customers and ultimately the end consumers also to carry out their operations efficiently. We have to design our products in a more sustainable way. At Godrej, we innovate these new products with a sustainability solution in our mind. We simply feel that we should develop products which will take care of people, planet, and the various life cycle of that product. It should be beneficial to the stakeholders. How do we do this? We have started implementing sustainable thinking at design phase itself. We try to incorporate, or we try to, whenever we design a new product, we start thinking the source of the product. We try to find out whether the source is from oleochemical, whether it is from natural origin, or the biosource. We also see that there should be the low risk. There should not be a inherent, the inherent risk should be very minimal. Hazard should not be there, or very minimal. And what is the afterlife, the commercial afterlife of the product? Material should not have any waste, no waste generation, low waste generation, emissions, process aids. We try to design our processes with minimal operations. And our current emphasis on digitalization. We have already started digitization. Digitization is already in place to a very good level. Now we are in the process of digitization also. Our processes, we are trying to get better yields, maximize our resource utilization. We, like Ms. Nair told, that the inventory part, we are very fair and we are very transparent in declaring our inventories. Since we are exporting to more than 80 countries, we have to abide by all the rules and regulations of each country, and we are doing it very transparently. We are also following this life cycle concept. Now, in this life cycle concept, we are not only thinking about cradle to cradle, but beyond that also. We have already achieved this responsible care logo, which gives us a lot of responsibility in terms of safe production, safe ingredients, low emissions, recyclable content, and recyclability. And how do we do it? At Godrej, basically, we have started development of GEMS. Now, GEMS stand for basically good and green. Our products should be good and green. They should be efficient and economical, mild and multifunctional, and of course, the sustainable. With this strategy, we have undertaken development of various products. I will just take you through some of the products. This is basically Genopos CS. This is our trade name. This is a phosphate-based non-ionic emulsifying wax. It's a complete emulsifying system. Basically, it is being targeted for many various applications like hair relaxer, permanent waves in hair applications, hair color, pharma and cosmeceuticals, sun care applications, and it offers various advantages. The another one is Genocell 165. Again, it is also a non-ionic emulsifying wax. Its natural index is very high. It is also aimed for body care applications, skin care applications, creams, lotion, conditioners. And you can see there are various advantages also. This is Genocort HPC. This is an anti-static and conditioning agent. Basically, it's a combination of cationic surfactant and long-chain fatty alcohols. It is used in various applications: hair conditioner, deep moisturizing mask, repairing hair conditioner, conditioning lotions, conditioning rinses, shampoo, hair serum, and the normal doses which we have mentioned based on our prototype formulations, but people are using it as per their requirement basically, but they fall into this doses. Again, this product is also having very high natural index. The raw materials are sourced from oleochemical sources only. This is one of the very upcoming product. It's a Xenomol ST. It's basically for alternative to silicons. We see that silicons are being used in many various applications for hair applications, and they pose certain threats in terms of the skin sensitivity, the dryness of the skin, and the biodegradability. Whereas this product is 100% a green surfactant. It can be formulated in aqueous as well as non-aqueous formulations. It is water-soluble surfactant. It is used in hair care, hair styling, hair mask, color cosmetics, skin care, baby oils, bath oils, And the dosage you see the 3 to 50%. I mean, many places it acts as a primary ingredient. This is Genogod PCB. This is basically a preservative series. It's a green preservative. We know that the parabens are already been taken out from the system. There are many restrictions on parabens. This offers alternative to parabens. Again, this is all natural multifunctional. As I told you, I mean, we are following James. This is one of the very key product in line with our James strategy. It's composed of mixed glycerides and sophroליpids. And sophroליpids is basically our biosurfactant, which ultimately will come into next slide. And it can be used in many personal care products like creams, lotion, body meals, hair conditioner. Because as I told you, that James is basically multifunctional surfactant, so it should go in various applications. Again, it can be also used in water in oil or oil in water emulsion systems for skincare, creams and lotions also. Dosage ranges from 0.25 to 1.5%. This Genofos CD, this is a product which we have patented now. This is an alternative to ZPTO. We see that we use so many shampoos with anti-dandruff properties, or we call it anti-dandruff shampoo. Now ZPTO, because of its biodegradability concern, because of the sensitivity concern, it is being phased out, but people don't find an effective anti-dandruff active. Our Genofos CD offers the solution. It has already been patented and tried by many consumers, and it is available for commercial. These all products are basically available for commercial applications. It can be used in a dosage of 2 to 6%. This is from our phospholipid family. This is Genofos oil. This is an alternative to Gore hydroxypropyl triammonium chloride. It is also a naturally derived surfactant. Basically, again, it can be also called as performance chemical, which imparts so many properties. It is used in various products like baby products, body washes, shower gels, sun care preparations, or hair care applications, shampoo, facial washes, and it is used in a ratio of 2 to 5%. And this is our the new, because we are developing many biosurfactant. This is one of the very key biosurfactant which we call it as Godrej BioGod, and it has unique properties. It's extremely multifunctional, multidimensional surfactant. It's a non-toxic, very mild. It is produced by fermentation process, 100% renewable sources, fully biodegradable. We have carried out extensive study of this surfactant, and this is giving. I mean, this surfactant has proven to be a key surfactant for our various formulations. The applications, you can just go through that, from fruits and vegetable washes, plant nutrition, personal care cosmetics, home care applications, animal nutrition, pharma active ingredients, crop protections, perfumes, flavors, preservatives. I mean, it is going into right now we call it as a multifunctional a number of applications. It's an extremely efficient surfactant, and we are producing it commercially producing it this product. Apart from these products which I have mentioned, we have a long list of natural products, green products for various applications. It may be specific to certain applications, specific to certain customers also. If you can visit our stall at D22, you can come across the samples, the prototype formulations also for these products which are made from these formulations. We can discuss, I mean, you may have so many requirements. We can discuss each and every requirement in detail. We can offer you products which suits your requirements. I mean, whatever the products we have mentioned is just to share our journey towards sustainability. Basically, Godrej as a group has so many challenges, and I mean the criteria are set. We have decided that by 2030 we will be signatory to this EP100. We will be complying EP100 regulations. We have decided to be 100% carbon neutral by 2050. Our energy efficiencies, green energy efficiencies is already more than 30%. We have converted our fossil fuels to renewable fuels. Our plants are basically running on either the biomass or the bio-origin feedstock, solar energy. So Godrej as a group, we have set targets. We are trying to comply with all the rules and regulations. It's a 125-year, we call it as a young company, and I am sure together we will take this ahead. Anybody who wants to deal with Godrej in terms of sustainability, in terms of any products which may require our support, we are open to share our details. The last, I will say thank you. If anybody has any concerns or any query or any suggestion, yes, we can definitely discuss. Our stall is at D22. We have shared our detailed formulations also for many customers, because we have certain products which we know that small consumers have some limitations. So we have developed special ready-made blends, totally cold processable. Those samples are also available if required. We will be sharing prototype formulations also to support our small consumers. And of course, big customers are with us. We are already working with them. Godrej is the first Indian chemical company to achieve Greenco Platinum rating, which is in terms of this green company. As a green company, it is given by this CII. So Godrej is the first company to achieve this. So I think if anybody has any concern or any question or any curiosity, please share. Do come up. Yeah. Yes. In biogas series, basically, see, we are having our application laboratory at Ambernath. We have our biotech division at our Walia, which is in Gujarat. Some of the studies are being carried out by in-house experiments. Some of the studies we are carrying out by third-party experts, because many studies require third-party expertise. So we are getting done, and there is extensive study being done on many applications. So whatever the applications we have mentioned, they are limited. In fact, there are much more applications than this also. Yes.
Thank you for this, introduction. But can you tell me, like you're saying, naturally derived chemicals or natural chemicals? So, are you doing this through like fermentation processes, or are you extracting pigments from plants? How is this? How is it working?
Yeah, we are doing this by fermentation process right now. When we say the natural origin, the source of the starting material is 100% oleo-based. As you know that we are producing oleochemicals. Godrej is producing oleochemicals. All sort of vegetable oils like rapeseed oil or palm kernel oil, palm oil. But then we have again shifted towards this non-edible oils. We are also focusing on castor oil chemistry also. We are targeting our products based on oleosource. First thing, this particular biogas is based on fermentation process. No any chemical, synthetic chemical is used in the process. That's the reason we call it 100% biosurfactant.
So in your fermentation process, are you like giving it some pure form of glucose, like a sugar, or are you giving it like, a biomass, rice husk, straw? Like what are you doing the fermentation on?
No, fermentation basically we use a form of sugar like dextrose or something. Okay. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
What is the structure of the biogas?
See, basically it's a sophrolipid. It's a sophrolipid family. Biosurfactant.
Will you kindly show on screen?
Pardon?
Will you kindly show on screen?
No, it is not available right now here. You can definitely visit at our stall. I will share the structure, the tentative structure. Okay, I think thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, please.